Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will learn about stock exchange and its working. You might have heard this word stock exchange many times, and it is commonly used in in news channels and in newspapers. They say that today's Lahore stock exchange did this much business or lost this much business. But what is actually stock exchange and how it works? Today we will learn this. Stock exchange is a place where big companies and big businesses they sell their shares to raise the capital. Now, why they need to raise the capital? For example, if a company is doing very well, they are earning huge profit, and they want to expand their business. To expand their business, they need huge capital, large amount of money, and they can collect. So they offer the people profit and take their money. They say that if we earn the money, if we earn the more profit, we will share with you if you invest the money in our company. So a stock exchange is a place where people buy the shares of that company which is expanding or which is doing very well, and people hope that if their business is doing well, we can also have our share with investing our money into that business. So all the profit which a company earns in a year is divided among all the shareholders, the people who actually bought the shares at first place. But it is always a risky. It doesn't promise the profit always. If the business is bad, they may get little or nothing. And the same goes if the company does a great business, they can have shares. So where all these shares are bought and sold is called a stock exchange. Every big cities around the world like Karachi, Peshawar, Lahore, New York, London, Tokyo, they all have their own stock exchanges. The stock exchanges of New York, Tokyo, London are very important in international businesses. It is up to the people in which stock exchange they want to invest. A person who is a resident of Pakistan can have his business of stock exchange or buying or selling of the shares in a New York stock exchange or in a London stock exchange. Of course, they raise their hopes and they try to invest in the international business because they believe that that can bring a huge amount of money or huge amount of profit. But it is also a risky and a huge investment because if they invest in Pakistan's stock exchange, of course they will buy and sell their the shares in Pakistan rupees. But if you do a business in an international stock exchange, of course you will invest with dollars. Now question comes in mind that how we can invest our money into stock exchange. Uh, Many of the people, but most of the people, they do not know the working of the stock exchange, and their information is very limited. They do not know any know-how about the stock exchange. So here comes the people who actually work in stock exchanges, and they are very highly skilled people, very informative people about the businesses, and they ask the people to invest in particular company or to buy the share of a particular company. The rule number one of investing in any business is that if a company shares are lower, if their rate is not high, buy those shares, and when the company starts to doing well, then they can sell out the shares of that company. Of course, if of a company which is already earning huge amount, they of course they need the money to increase their business or to expand their business, but their dividends, the value of the profit, short. Business in stock exchange is not as simple as it looks. It's a very intrigued kind of a business and very complicated business. That is why there are very skilled people who work there. The object of the investor is to buy the shares when the price is low and sell when it is high. But when millions of people all over the world are doing the same thing, it is difficult job. The people in a stock exchange make their money by charging their clients a small percentage of money they handle for them. Millions of rupees can be made or lost in few moments. Now, what actually those people who work in stock exchange do? They buy and sell those shares on the behalf of their clients, and they charge little fee on that. And after charging their fee, they transfer the profit to their clients. This was our lesson today, in which we learned about the stock exchange and its working. And to recapitulate the main point, the stock exchange is a place where big companies sell their shares to raise the capital, and people who buy those shares in a hope that they can earn the money by those businesses. Now your homework is that pick today's newspaper and go to the business page and see the value of stock exchange, the of Lahore Stock Exchange, and make the list of did how much business Lahore Stock Exchange made or how much business they lost, and read about stock exchange on the page number 58 of your book. Thank you very much for watching this video.